Hello YouTube and welcome to my first YouTube video ever. My name is Silver7 and I have been playing Project Diablo 2 since season 2, and throughout all my seasons I have always been very attracted to the PvP because back in Resurrected I was playing a lot of player versus player, and that's pretty much my goal of each season, to play a lot of PvP. So today I will be talking a little bit about the basic stuff in PvP, and I will go to the low level community, and basically the topic today will be low level dueling and what to look for, and if you, hopefully I can inspire somebody to come and join us, because we would like this community to grow bigger. If I make another video, that will be around high level dueling, but today we will focus on low level. So, if you never dueled before, let's go out the totally basic stuff you need to know, because I see a lot of new guys coming in confused and don't know what to do. And first things first, Act 5, we open and we buy it from Anya. In next season, it will be Akara in Act 1. So, when you build your character and you want to go with somebody, you say, go, Silver, or Baba, or whatever you're going around. And then you wait for the other person to say go, and now the duel starts. Don't just start the duel random. Also, a lot of people start doing duels while they are hitting each other. Remember to use the host and on-host. Also, a good trick is, if it's a full game and you want to go 1 versus 1, just move up here, and the other two people can do the duels up here without being annoying of the other parts. When you're into this duel arena, if you are standing here, then you can press dot spec, and then you can move around and you can watch the other people dueling. This is the super nice PvP feature that K-Knight implemented, and this can give you a lot of experience of how other people play the character you maybe want to know about. So yeah, that's great. You have to be in this safe zone area. If you play versus parties, like 2 versus 2 and 4 versus 4, the main rule is, if more than 2 people say go, then you go. And also you can press party and talk to people. Guess I cannot do it right now because I'm not in a party, but then you will communicate with your party. In terms of low level tier list, if you are thinking about doing a character, first thing first, I would say low level dueling is about what you want to build and having fun, because there's so many matchups that are hard, maybe even impossible to beat with the character you have, no matter the gear, I'd say. So it's important you get a character that you feel that is very fun. Um, and even though your character maybe struggle a bit, or a lot, in a 1 versus 1, remember we're also doing a lot of team versus team duels, and that's where the fun part really begins on your character, because then you have a lot of opportunities to show what you can do. Like my Amazon example, like I have a lot of bad matchups, but in team versus team, I'm probably the one that is getting targeted the most, because I'm doing a lot of damage and I'm providing a lot of good backups. I'd say Amazon is a very solid team versus team character. In terms of tier list, if you really want to start doing it and getting into it, we got some very good heads here in the Discord. Somebody just made this list. We see hammers, blizzards, holy bolt, fire, meteor, tornado, trappers, teeth. I think this year just in general be bone necros and whirlwind. That is a lot of strong characters, and here's a lot that has big potential. This tier list is just from Hoyer, who also have been playing a lot of PvP throughout the seasons. He is mainly the the big brain of low-level dueling, I'd say, together with Sprainart, that has been doing it throughout all the seasons. But really, just play what you feel comfortable on, and that could be fun. So when we are talking about low-level dueling, it's very important that there's some stuff you need to know, because all of us low-level dueling, we will be looking for items from day one, maybe hour one. Like hour one, this sport charm, I'd love to see it. All of these 15 lifers, even if they are clean, they have value. We all want them, and don't be greedy if you're just here to sell something. Just sell them at 1 Wolfstone Shard a piece. Don't be that guy who puts it up for an each of 5 Wolfstone Shards. Don't be greedy. But those small charms are very important to have when you're going into low-level dueling. So some items you might not think is as good as they actually are. Blood Fist. Blood Fist are the most used gloves at all in the low-level dueling. You can have them with enhanced damage, faster cast rate, faster hit recovery, attack speed, life. There's so many good slams, block even. Blood Fist are without doubt the most used gloves. So if you have Blood Fist, slam them. It can be worth your while very much. Blood Rings. So when you're crafting blood rings, just have in mind if it's level 30 and below, and you see, whoa, there's some great stats, keep it. This ring right here is probably one of the very good ones I made throughout the season, and as you can see, it's not even that great, but because it's level 30, it's very, very valuable. String of Ears. String of Ears is the most used belt as well in low-level dueling. Attack speed, PDR. Again, a lot of stuff you want to have on this build. But definitely faster hit recovery, faster cast rate, attack speed. Those 3 will make some money. I'd say your circlers is probably the thing where you can make the most money, but those are hard to come by as well. So when you get one and it says level 30, keep it. Keep it and put it up for sale, ask in the price check channel, and for the lot of God, don't sell your item within 5 minutes. There's always snipers, there always will be, and that is just how it is. Just don't do it right from the start. Put it up for sale and see what happens. Twitch Throw is also a great armor. We use that a lot on a lot of different kind of characters. And the small charms, remember, if you find one like this is a perfect 320-15 charm. This will go around, I don't know. The prices are hard and weird. But remember, small charms also have a great high value and are hard to get, and we will pay a lot of money for these. When you're going into low-level dueling, you will have in mind that you will be crafting a lot. The most fun thing for me to craft, because I love crafting, is shields and armors. I probably have shields and armors for the next 5 seasons if anybody needs anything. Hook me up, because I got a lot. And this is just my leather. I got so much on non-leather as well. But you will probably need to craft like belts and shields and armors, maybe even boots or gloves, maybe some belts. Also keep in mind, always keep some jewels if it has below level 30. Those are the jewels we want to hunt for as well, and we hunt for them and day 1 as well. Remember, if you find something you think it might be good, keep it and ask a friend. And yes, that friend can be me, or generally in the low-level dueling Discord. You can always ask here. Here we are. And there's a lot of links to it in the original Discord. So this is my Amazon, basically. Just very hard to get gear. Even I, throughout the season, did not make it perfect. This can take a lot of seasons to build something very perfect. Let me show you a sorceress. Actually, let me show you the Blitz sorceress, just to see if there's something I forgot you should look for as well. Oh yeah, Stone of Jordans. So Stone of Jordans, we all want that faster cast rate slam on our Stone of Jordans, but there's so many good Stone of Jordans. Life is good, all attributes are good, faster one on walk is good, all resistance good. There's so many. That's not really a bad slam on Stone of Jordan. Of course there are, but really, we all use Stone of Jordan as soon as you need to have a skill on your character. Again, as you can see, I'm using a string of ears. I would actually like to swap out my Mage Fist with the Blood Fist, but at the time I did not have them, and I have not put in a new build to swap it out. Spirit's Route is the most used armor for all the casters because nothing beats it. You can try and craft all you want, but you will never beat this armor. Again, amulets, look for them. Please note what you have. This amulet is level 30. I made this one myself. This has very high value. And again, the small charms, remember, 15 life. Keep them, keep them, keep them. So that is pretty much what you want to look for. And slams with rep life, faster hit recovery, PDR, max life on those kind of items, it's all great. Okay, so one thing you need to know also is about your skill level. Like I talked about, some characters you can build all you want, but you still have some bad matchups. Remember, this is like most of you probably have played League of Legends at some point in your life. When you start out, keep in mind, even though you have the best items you can possibly buy, you will be around iron. And the diamond guy, he will kill you. So throughout your grind and your gear and you get more experience, you should hit around silver or gold depending on how much you play. Personally, even though I've been playing since season 2, I would say I'm only around a gold, maybe low platinum players on the characters I play, because I did not have that many duels into it. I would say I'm fairly good on my Lesser Hydra Sorceress. I think I was the first one to actually go throughout and putting up the Hydras and getting in a telekinese to fuck them around as well. There's a lot of experience in getting that right timing. So that's probably the character I'm most comfortable on, I would say. This was my character from last season. Season 6, by the way. So this was a little bit about low-level dueling. If you have any questions or would like to know more, or if I can help you out, remember I'm streaming pretty much every day in the new season. I'm from Europe, and that will be around my time. I would start at around 5 and go to 9 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm Danish, so all you NA players, I will only be able to speak with you in the weekends, probably. But remember, always you can always hook me up on Discord or just come by the stream. And let's see, maybe I will make a high level video if people want me to. Alright, everybody. So see you around, hopefully, and let's do some duels.